More and more these days, we're seeing console and PC titles making their way to the App Store. However, the most successful of these shape their title to fit the mold of the iOS platform, be it through unique controls to suit the touchscreen or a complete rework of its gameplay. Splosion Man takes the easier route of keeping things mostly unchanged, and while it does hurt the game in some ways, the manic platformer from Twisted Pixel Games remains a treat to play. If you took a bubbly Valley Girl stereotype and gave her a comic book-esque transformation into a living bomb, you'd be close to describing the main character of the game. Also, she doesn't jump so much as she uses her explosive energy to bounce around. This proves to be extremely handy, as there are plenty of explosive barrels to bounce off of, and the key to many of the game's puzzles lie in working out the right order in which to approach them. Unfortunately, two things mar the game's otherwise solid gameplay. Firstly, the visuals are poorly suited to iOS devices. Whether using an iPad or an iPhone, the explosive action makes it hard to keep track of your character, and it gets even worse when you're in a locked room and she hides behind your fingers. Secondly, the controls never really seem to provide enough fidelity for some of the fiddlier platforming sections. It's not a deal breaker, but whether you slide or tap, it's hard to remain confident in your actions. These issues aside, there's a lot of content on offer, especially for those who seek to challenge themselves by replaying levels to complete bonus missions or to beat a global high score. Splosion Man walks a fine line between being irritating thanks to its many dated references and being hilarious and absorbing thanks to these very same moments. If you enjoyed the original console release, you'll already know what to expect, and that may make it less worthwhile a purchase. But if you're new to the series, this is a great pickup if you enjoy your platformers. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.